Before we begin, let us take a moment to bring our hands together in veneration. Our teacher, our master, he is the fountain of loving kindness and compassion. He who found the true meaning of our lives, who showed us the path to practice and come out of this deep, deep rabbit hole. He is the Father, He is the guidance, He is the Master to all humanity. This is just not only a veneration, it's something, a pledge of allegiance that we made. That we will exert our energy relentlessly to practice our path, reminding ourselves the nobleness of our noble teacher, master. Please bring our hands together in veneration, the Supreme Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. How are you? Good? So after having meals, don't sleep during the sermon. Please. So ladies and gentlemen, from a Buddha Sasana, you can't see magics. Don't expect magics. It's not, Swami Mahan says, Theros are not magicians who can do some illusions. These are the things that you might have come across in your textbooks. The people who wanted to exaggerate the power, Mahasangha's power, they exaggerated by using different, that they have done this, it's illusions. Because would you be able to find out what I'm thinking, the way that I feel? No. But I'm telling to you that when we practice this path, we free ourselves. I can feel the freedom. My mind is not suffering. My mind is free. I don't vex. Even though sometimes I vex, I know how to cure for that. It's not the way that I did back then. This is completely opposite to the normal, worldly decisions that we have taken. This is completely opposite. This is completely opposite. It's completely 180 degrees the other way around. The way we resolve problems. When you attain Nibbana, when you follow this path, don't expect that you won't get any problems. People will throw at many things at you, towards you. There's a nice saying, I think it's in the Bible. When life throws lemon, make lemonade. It's not in the Bible, somewhere I read it. When life throws lemon, make lemonade. So this is how we do that. When life throws lemon, we make lemonade. Why bother? Lemon is also good. We can make lemonade. There's a nice saying in Taoism as well. The Taoism, it says, if you know where you come from, when you realize the common source that you are coming from, then you realize that everybody is returning to the common source. As a result of that, You will be kind-hearted like a grandmother, dignified as a king. You will be ready, whatever that life brings to you. And it says, when the death comes, you are ready. You will be okay with whatever that life brings to you, and when the death comes, you are okay. Okay, now tell me, who is this? The person who is ready for the death. That's definitely a person who enlightened. That means Ariyatun Nahase. This is our target. Ariyatun Nahase, the person who enlightened. I'm telling you, this is the destination that we are moving on. Enlightened person, don't expect that he can create fire, he can create water, and he can create illusions, and don't expect an illusionist. Even illusionist can do that. Don't think that a person, a Swami Namaste who attained Arihatuna, who attained Nibbana, would be able to control your spirits, control other evil spirits, and put that spirit into your body, and that spirit is now talking. Okay, no. These things possible, right? These are some cherry on top for the Arihatuna. If he became Arihatuna, if he is a real Arihatuna, because these things also, these things can be. It's not like in order to do such kind of activity, you don't have to become an Arihatuna. Because all these exorcists also doing the same thing. They perform these exorcisms. Exorcism means like you take out the spirits out of the body, evil spirits. Attaining Nibbana is completely different to all these, stories and this, fabrications. I don't like to say. I don't know why I'm talking about, because this is the morning I had a conversation with someone. He said that he was one of our closest devotee, and he, like a very young man, like he wanted to now find out that he found some Swami Nahase claiming that he is an Ariyatun Nahase, and he would be able to like clean out souls, the what do you call it? Evil spirits. So then I said, okay, it doesn't matter whether Ariyatun Nahase or not, but this is not something that Ariyatun Nahase soul, like when you become Ariyatun Nahase, this is not a characteristic of Ariyatun Nahase that who would be able to do those things. Don't judge with that. Whoever enlightened, whoever understood, whoever realized the trap, he doesn't have to prove anything. Let's say nobody came to this program. Would I be crying? No one is there. No, because I do my practice. Every single split of a second, whatever the time that I have, these are the valuable opportunities these are the opportunities that I have received to practice the path as a human being. This is what you have to do. You came here. You came here to this human plane, right? You were born as a human being to practice the path. Apart from that, whatever the things that you are doing is something utter waste. If you do something waste, nobody is there to show you that it is something waste, because everybody is doing wasting. Everybody is wasting their time. Only except Mahasangha, who is practicing this, will experience this gravity. That what you have, the opportunity that you have. Only a person who is following this path, who is truly Buddha's son, would be able to guide you to come out from like the way to come out from this trap. And also, he will feel the gravity, whatever the life that we have. That's why, because of my teachers, Because of the guidance from my teachers, here we are. If our teacher, like if we didn't meet our teacher, right? Imagine if we didn't meet our teacher, I won't be here. Then of course when you come to Canberra, we'll have a party. I'll be organizing events and I'll be doing videography, photography and all these other activities, jobs, and I've been doing research. Then this kind of evening is something super busy, doing nonsense. Imagine now you have observed 10 precepts, so we precept you. Like this is Monday, right? People work, right? But you guys are here. You observe Zen and you practice a path. This is what you have to do. Change your life pattern. Change your lifestyle. Get ready for this lifestyle. This lifestyle is more fun than the lifestyle that you spent. Not now. Whenever that you don't have us. Don't think that lifestyle that you're spending is a normal thing, is a normal lifestyle. No, that's abnormal. You didn't come here to do a PhD, Apetu. You didn't come to the world to do mechanics. I don't know what you're studying. Anything. Biomedical. You came here for a reason. Your chitta is asking for the truth. You are giving a PhD. Your mind is asking for the truth. You are giving a PhD. When are you going to satisfy your mind? Because mind is asking for the truth. No. No truth. Here what I have. PhD. Mind says, no, give me the truth, madam. Give me the truth, sir. Yes, this is the truth. And you are giving fried rice. This is what happened. Mind will keep asking the same thing again and again and again until it receives the truth. Because there is only one truth in this world. There are no multiple truths. Now this is the case. If mind is asking for something, that means still that mind in process didn't receive the truth. It's like a baby, sometimes babies when they cannot express what they want, they cry. Have you seen that? When they cannot express their ideas in words, they cry. So what does the mom do? Not feed. It is giving, is this what you want? Yeah. This? No, still crying. This one? This is? No, you are still crying. What do you want? Me? No. Now you are giving everything that you have. The baby is crying. Baby is asking for the truth. Imagine this is the baby. This is the mind. You are giving so many things. PhD, other things and all these things. License and camera, TV shows, TV dramas, teledramas. Whatever that you name it, you give them everything. Mind is asking, no, truth. Truth. Mind doesn't know how to say truth. What you feel is, give me what you want. Because mind cannot talk. So you are feeding everything to the mind, even though you fed whole world to the mind. Mind never satisfied. You know why? Mind didn't ask none of these things. Mind didn't want any of those things because mind cannot sense. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, when you are eating a fried rice, you feel that you are eating a fried rice. The problem is, mind doesn't know whether it's a fried rice or not. The problem with the mind is, fried rice is going to the tummy. Mind doesn't get any single rice piece of rice to the mind. What mind always receives are colors, sound, taste, smell, touch, not fried rice. Mind wanted to find out what are these, what is the truth about these colors? Why this mind is existing? Mind is asking, why me? You are saying, no, this is it. Mind is always asking, why me? Right? You are saying, no, have this. Mind is asking, give me myself. Give me myself. You are saying, no, have this. You are giving all the nonsense, all the other things except for what mind is looking for. This is what happened to all of us. That's why we indulge in pleasure. That's why you don't know why you are doing, but you have to do it. Imagine you and that baby, exactly similar. You know what? Baby needs something. Baby feels that there's some deficiency. That's why baby cries. Baby cries because baby feels there's a deficient. There's something missing. Baby doesn't know what it needs. Right? Baby doesn't know what it is looking for, but baby feels that there's something missing. Now his baby is crying, even mother can't make him not cry, and everybody is now giving everything to that baby. Baby itself also don't know how to ask that. That baby doesn't know how to ask it. This is what happened to you. This is what happened to us. Not only you, even for us. This is what happened. As a result of that, you are doing millions of things. Because of what? Because you feel that something is missing. You feel that there's something is missing. There's a missing in this puzzle. We need to find out that missing piece. So, okay. Each and every action that you're taking now to find out that missing puzzle. You know, the funny thing is that missing, the feeling of that something is missing, is an illusion. A feeling of that something is missing, the void, deficiency, missing. Do you understand this? Something is missing. It's an illusion. It's like this, ladies and gentlemen. It's like this. Imagine, we can see there's a huge hole here. Abyss. Right? Now, I can see there's a huge hole. You can't see, right? Imagine that kind of situation. What I'm doing is, I can see there's a huge abyss. Huge hole. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking soil. I'm filling it. But actually there's no hole there. It fills. There's no hole there, but there's a surface. What you can see is there's aggregation. The mountain of now soil is piling up. But you know what I feel is, I'm filling it. When I will stop it? More I feel it, I still feel that there's a hole. So I'm feeling more and more because I can't see that it's piling up. Only thing I can see, there's a hole there. There's a black hole. I want to fill it out. I feel that we have to, my life is to fulfill this hole, this black hole. Does it make sense? I feel there's a huge hole here. So what I'm doing is, I'm filling that hole. Right? More I feel it, I feel, okay, I'm doing something, so I should do something more. I should be very quick, right? I should be hurry, right? Before my life end, I need to fill this hole. Then there's no hole. What you can see now, it's a huge mountain there. Because I'm feeling now. Did you get that point? You can see huge mountain there, but I am feeling. Because still I haven't finished the job, because I still feel that there's a hole. Okay. Now tell me. The action that I have been doing, right? I was executing that action because of what? Because I feel there's a abyss, there's a huge gap, huge hole. Agree? Right? But the action I was doing is filling it. My problem is what? My true problem is what? I feel there's a huge hole. It's not because there's a hole. It's because that my whatever the consciousness or whatever the perception has a problem. As a result of that, it eludes, right? Eludes that there's a hole. So my problem is actually to get cure for that illusion of sensing a hole. Do you understand that? Something vacuum, something void, something missing here. Until that problem cured, what I will do? I will keep feeling. Whole my life, I'll be digging for it, putting it there. Now everybody can see mountains now. Right? But I feel what? Still I haven't finished my job. Sir, I'm dedicated to fulfill this whole. This is exactly the same thing that we all are doing. This every chitta feels a deficiency. Every mind feels there's something missing. Every mind feels. How many times that we have been discussing? Every day, different examples, different things, and it even go deeper and deeper and deeper. I don't know. More I talk, more we contemplate, more you make. Merits. More you dedicate to the sasana, ladies and gentlemen, the sasana will pay that debt. This is what's going to happen. Get ready to yourself, buckle up. Day by day I'm enjoying this. It's because of what? Because, somehow I ordained and I don't know how, I missed, I did the wrong thing, wrong decision in my life. I was having a good life back then. And I did a wrong decision. My teacher convinced me, come here and get ordained, and as a result of that, I came here and get ordained. And now I was thinking about the past lives that I spent, and I was like, that those days even I was having party, I was going to listening music, and I was enjoying my life. Now I don't have to even. I'm wearing one robe and one thing. What happened to me? Didn't I'm living like this? You know what? I made a resolve. Right? I made a resolve when I got ordained. Right? Everybody in this world who is willing to come to the sasana, right? I will grab them. I'll be the suction pump to the sasana to suck them out from the world and to bring them in front of my teacher, and ordain them. So this is something, a suction pump. So if I see a potential fish in this vast open sea, I'm spreading my whatever the fish net, and then catch it and grab it and put it into the monastery, because one day you will do the same thing. That's what I know. This is Sri Sambuddha Sasana, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Sri Sambuddha Sasana. Because when you realize the reality, you start to experience. I mean, day by day, when you practice, it coming out from you, right? I mean, all these Dhamma talks are solution for my problems. Imagine today morning, I had some issue with. I even discussed with my teacher. Still, I have some problems, right? So I'm discussing with teachers as well. And today I made a wish in front of the Buddha. So I like, please guide me that through this. This merit will guide me to find an answer for this problem. That means sometimes I feel some negativity, something missing, something not right, something I have to do. That feeling triggers all these lustful feelings, all these other hook up things that we do. I mean, when you these are the steps. This is the starting point of that negativity. You feel that something is missing. After that, you do something, and then now you can't come back. Because why? Now you have started doing something. You feel that okay, you are feeling something. You are feeling it. That missing piece. Think about this. I mean, in your day-to-day life, right? Before let's say before watching a TV, before taking your phone, before doing something, right? You feel this some emotional, missing. You feel a missing piece in your life. You feel something missing, something void. You feel something. You have to do something. Don't you feel that? Go back to your. Contemplate, ladies and gentlemen. Contemplate, please. Go back to your life and check from those lives, right? The days that you spend before. Let's say you have that addiction to do something, right? Before you starting that addiction, you start to experience that there's something void. So you don't have anything to do now. Your life is empty. So something you have to do. These are the answers for your problems, and all these problems that you told me. These are the answers. That's why we are workaholic. You can't stay at home. You always want to go to the lab, don't you? I know that. Because there's wanting means, ladies and gentlemen, not wanting something. Don't think that wanting something. Wanting means wanting. Isolate that emotion with wanting. That word, wanting. Wanting doesn't mean wanting something. That's a wanting to something. No. Wanting, man. Wanting, honey. This is wanting, right? Wanting means what? Wanting means what?
Desire. Right?
Desire, huh? Desire means desire. You always couple desire with something. No. You couple desire with I have a desire for these things. I crave for this. I crave for that. I crave for this. I crave for that. This, that thing. No, get rid of that. This, that thing. Blah, 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 out of your story. Isolate this. Wanting, desire. Let's try to explain that feeling. Whatever the sense you sense, you feel a vacuum, isn't it? Vacuum. You feel something missing. Not something, missing. Sense of missing. Empty. Void. Gap. Am I making clear to you? That's why I'm using these different words, because to make sense for you what I'm referring to. Put them all together. This is, ladies and gentlemen, Dhamma. This is the attraction force. This is attachment. What Buddha meant. Attachment means attachment means attaching means what? Sucking something void. You know, in Sri Lanka, when Bengal Bokka, when the Bay of Bengal, when they get agitated, you will get rain in Sri Lankan. Sri Lankans get rain because of what? There's agitation, or there's a pressure drops in the Bay of Bengal. So we always, when we were small, we are saying something is wrong with this Bengal Bay, like Bay of Bengal. What? Time to time, we get rain because of what? Bay of Bengal. It's like there's a vacuum, there's something, pressure drops. As a result of that, now winds start to flow. Winds start to flow because of the pressure drops. There's a vacuum there. Similarly, your chitta start to experience, your mind start to experience vacuum. Something missing. Like that baby. Baby feels something missing and baby cries. And baby asking the mom to... Did I make it clear? Does it make sense? This is something, this is what we experience. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine in your life, right? In a moment, if you feel this void, this is the starting point of all addiction. This is the starting point of all, reactions. Whatever that you react to this. Not wanting something, right? You are taking that decision, what you want, that thing. You feel wanting happens because of you don't have that thing. No. Wanting happens, not because of that thing. You are always taking the wrong decision for the wanting. This is the baby now cries. Baby is now being fed with what? All nonsense, right? Does it make sense now? Clear? You feel there's a huge abyss. That is the wanting here. You feel you need to feel it. But there's no something like that. It's an illusion. Okay. Then this is also what? A sense. This is not only a sense, this is how you experience, not a sense, this is how you experience, right? It's an illusion. Illusion? Simple illusion. This is illusion means this happens because of ignorance. This happens because of ignorance. This is the quality of attachment. This is the quality of tanha. When tanha happens, wanting is there. This is the way that you experience that tanha is there. This represents a black hole, isn't it? Don't you? Do you understand this? This is what I have been telling you yesterday. Now it clears out. To explain it. Were you there? Yes. You were there, right? Same you? No. Okay. Just wake you up. I just want to wake you up. Remember? Last year? You made a promise to me. You didn't do that promise. This is the black hole. Now people are putting everything to the black hole. The black hole never gets satisfied because why? It attracts everything. Black hole attracts everything, right? Reason for the black hole is another thing, right? As a result of that black hole, the black hole is there. So even though you like, let's say you feed everything to the black hole, it never gets fulfilled because it's a black hole. It attracts everything. It attracts everything. This is the vacuum. This is the wanting, desire, vacuum, void, gap, emptiness, missing. This is an illusion. You just need to understand. This is an illusion. This happens because of at this moment, ignorance is there. If there's an ignorance, remember, there's no hole. There's no hole. There's no black hole. You feel it is there because of you don't know what is the reality. Right? Similarly, you feel a hole, you feel a vacuum, you feel that emptiness, you feel the missing piece, wanting, desire, vacuum, void, gap, whatever you name it, ladies and gentlemen, that experience is manifesting because of the ignorance. Because your chitta is chitta that doesn't need anything. You know what? When this happens, whatever the material collapses together, that creates the vibrational wave. Vibrational wave, when it approaches your eardrum, that creates the vibrations in the brain, the eardrum. That creates vibrations in the brain. As a result of that, chitta is manifesting. Now, chitta can't expect anything because chitta happens only because of what? Incident. After the incident, chitta happens. So, chitta cannot expect an incident because chitta is not there when the incident happens. Does it make sense? Incident happens, then chitta happens. Right? After the incident, chitta happens. Ding-a-ling-a, ding-a-ding-a, ding-a-ding-a, ding-a-ding, ching. That is chitta. So, how can a chitta expect an incident? Because chitta won't be there when incident is there. The corresponding incident to that chitta is happening before the chitta. Chitta means the mind, perception. Here we introduce some different words. Chitta means the mind. Does it make sense now? Chitta means the minding business. Minding business manifests in the latter stage of that reaction. After the minding business, there will be another incident that creates the mind again. The corresponding mind creates the whatever the incident and then mind. Incident and then mind. Incident and then mind. Incident and then mind. So how can a mind would be able to expect an incident? That happens because of when mind is ignorant. Now mind feels that next incident that happens is under control of that previous mind. This is the incident. This is the mind. Then next incident happens. Next mind happens. Next incident. Okay, it's like this. This is the incident. Sorry. This is the incident. This is the mind. Then incident. Then mind. Then incident. then mind. This is the nature's rule. But your rule is not like this. Incident, mind. Now mind is expecting. Now this mind gets crazy. The mind doesn't know what to do. Mind feels that something is missing. So mind feels, okay, I need to do something. Now I am looking for the next incident. Right? When incident happens, the mind feels, okay, I am doing this incident. Does it make sense? This incident is completely disconnected from this mind. There's no connection. But this mind feels, right? Next mind will be like this, like this. As a result of that, that incident happened, then next mind happens. Now this mind, whatever this mind is now gone. When next mind happens, that next mind is getting the data from the previous mind. Say, oh, see, I did it. All because of ignorance. When these minds are ignorant about this process, this mind feels, my eldest brother was expecting, so he has done for me. No, not like that. This is not elder brother. This mind feels I, this mind also feels same I, this mind also feels same I. So that means all these I's are same I's. That's how they feel. As a result of that, this mind feels, okay, I was expecting, it happened. Did you get the point? So there's an expectation happens here. As a result of that, right? Something is happening. As a result of that expectation, like it feels that he is doing something. When this incident happens, the next mind happens. That mind feels, okay, I am the same person that was expecting, and it happened. So this mind is now satisfied. For what? He didn't do anything. After this incident, it happens. It's all because of the ignorance in the mind. Right? It's all because of the ignorance in all this mind start to experience that I did something. I am doing something, not did. I am doing something. Incident happens and mind happens, and incident happens and mind happens, and incident happens and mind happens. After the incident, mind happens, mind doesn't have control and expectation for an incident. Did I make sense? Clear? Like when this happens, whatever this incident causes the mind to receive whatever the mind to born with the sound. Mind always happens either with sight, colors, sound, taste, smell, touch, thought, and yes. These are the 6 objects. These are the six mental objects that mind is created. So mind cannot expect anything. Only if that mind is ignorant, that mind feels, I am here. Why? I should do something. There's something void, something missing is happening. That missing piece, that missingness. Did that make sense? Clear? That missingness, void is what I explained here. What I explained here, that missingness, void, something missing, something not there, something no, something missing, something is not there. You feel that. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? You feel that something is missing. This is an illusion because of ignorance. That's why every chitta, your chitta, now when we come to the practice, every moment you feel something is missing. You feel you want to do something. That void, that void, that vacuum, the sense of that vacuum. Right? This is where that all the addictions starting. All the addictions, not only the addiction, whatever that you are doing, this is the starting point. This is the progenitor cell. That creates a whole cascade of, whole area of cancer. This is the starting point. Your lustful feelings, lustful feelings is not the culprit here. When that feeling happens, right, there's a void there. That void experience, okay, let's do. Because you feel that you have to do something. That's why you are doing all these things. When you wake up, you feel, whole day, I don't have anything. Let's do something. See? Don't have anything. When you wake up, if you don't have any commitment to anything, nothing to do. Let's do something. If nobody forces you to do something, right? You do something. Something. It doesn't have to be any valuable or any worthy or anything. You don't know. Except everything, ladies and gentlemen, everything that you do know, what you do, actually you don't know why you're doing it. Why are you studying? Why do you study? Why? Why are you going to schools? Why are you going to whatever the job that you're doing? Why do you did whatever the degree or something? Law? Oh, we need lawyers. See? We are recruiting lawyers these days. Sasana recruits lawyers. See? That's why you did that thing. For Sasana. When you started, you thought that you are doing for Sasana. No, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know why you are doing it. After I completed PhD, I was scratching my head. I was thinking, is that it? Why I did that? What a waste of time. Even then I said, no. Let's do something. The following day, even though you felt that thing, I still remember when we had a party, not party, I think so, Sumudu Mahathi back then, my ex-wife, previous wife, she also graduated and I also graduated, so we were celebrating that we both are now PhD holders and that we take a photo when you throw the hat, so it's like you have to make it clear that it is on the air and you both have to be there and hat also have to be captured and everything. I think half an hour we were trying that photograph to put it in the Facebook. What a shame. We were spending our human life, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I feel like, if I had this opportunity before, like you guys, the days that, you're just starting out. I don't know. I have no idea what is going to happen. I can see the future generation of the Sasana in front of me, right in front of my eyes. You are here because of that thing. See? So this is an illusion, ladies and gentlemen. This is the problem. It happens because of ignorance. When you feel something is missing, I need to do something. That's because of what? Make itself clear now. What? Ignorance. There's nothing missing piece. It happens. Everything happens to you. Everything is being fed by the vipaka. Vipaka is doing everything for you. You don't have to do anything. But you feel something is missing. Void, vacuum, emptiness you feel. That's the tanha. That's the tanha. That's the magnet within your body is attracting that. That is the attraction force. Make itself clear. This is how you feel that. This is what Buddha found. That's what Buddha said, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the river begins. All the river of sorrow begins in here. This is the starting point of the river. This is the spring that brings out the river, that manifests the river. This is where the river begins, and that is where the river should end. When you realize that's because of the ignorance. The thing is, you accept this. Don't you? Don't you accept that void? That's why you perform an action. Think about this. You accept that void. Are you applying to this, or you are just listening? Apply to that. Apply. That is what you. When you perform an action, the void that you experience, you don't take it as something, an illusion. You accept it. You think that this is something that I have. This is okay. You embrace it. You cuddle with it. You embrace it, right? And then this is I have. It's okay. Okay to have. Sometimes void is okay. So let's do something. This is the Dhamma. This is the kingdom of Dhamma. See, tanhaya jayati soko, tanhaya jayati bhayam, tanhaya vipamuttasa, nati soko kuto bhaya. This void creates the suffering. This void creates the fear. This void creates all the manifestations in the world. If you get rid of the void, by realizing that it's because of the ignorance. Because when you realize ignorance, that means you are ignorant or ignorant. When you realize this is ignorant, this is something not okay, that means are you ignorant or you're with wisdom? Does it make sense? Can it be applicable to your life? This is something that makes sense to me. This is what I was actually looking for. Don't expect. If I say don't expect, would you be able to do that? Can you not expect? No, it happens. It happens because you accept it. It's so funny. It happens because you accept it. You accept that, okay, I have wanting. Wanting, so let's do something. And you get ready to do something. This is where all this, cascade of reaction that you start day to day, that happens because of this. When you are addicted, if you have an addiction, this is the starting point of that addiction. When you enter to that tunnel, nobody would be able to help it now. Because why? Now you're tunneling, right? Tunneling. Imagine this Dhamma flows not because only I practice, but because of your merits, because of all our merits. That is why this Dhamma flows. This is like a machine. Because I am practicing as a result of that. You also feel that. You're wanting. This is what you feel. Void you feel. You always couple that void with something. Because you know what? you don't know. Why do you want? That baby doesn't know why she is crying. She cannot express it. This is the same thing of starting point of anxiety, depression. Depressed people, they feel like something is missing. Remember? This is really applicable to you. Remember that you told me. Something is missing an illusion, ladies and gentlemen. It is completely an illusion, but you don't know it's an illusion because you feel, no, it's there, I have it, so I should do something for it. The chitta feels that you have to do something. Poor mind, poor chitta. It doesn't know what to do. We have to kill that ignorance. Ignorance of what? Ignorance of accepting this. Does it make sense? Ignorance of accepting this. Accepting this as something there is an ignorance. Remember, there's a hole. No. There's no hole there. There's no abyss there. There's no black hole there. The pit there. You feel that it is there. Accepting a pit creates that experience of pit. It's like chicken and egg then. Which came first? You don't know. Because you feel void. You accept, you start feeling it. The more you're feeling it, then that you are accepting that there's a hole. More you feel it, you still feel what? There's a hole. This is a perfect trap. If that is the case, this is a perfect trap, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? More you feel, that means you accept that there's a hole, there's a gap. Right? More you accept that there's a gap, more you feel. More you feel, more the gap. It will keep feeding the sense of that gap. That's why even fire brigade is next door, at your next door. Right? Fire will be there. Why? You can't extinguish fire unless you stop the gas valve. You have to stop the gas valve because there's a leak in there. There's something missing, something wrong there. Ignorance. I really enjoyed this session. I don't know what you have done, but something came, isn't it? This is the vacuum pump. This is the mother and this is the father. This is the mother who created whole universe. You can see all these forces, attraction forces are being held together, this aggregation. It's because of what? He is the mother. The quality of this mother can be manifested in everywhere. That's why all these atoms holds together to show it's an entity, one thing. Now tell me, aggregation process is there because of what? Void. This is the vacuum pump. That's what I was talking yesterday. Is it clear to you? Does it clear?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Can it be applicable to your life experiences? Start applying now. You have to be enriched with Dhamma, not knowledge. Get ready for that. You have to practice the path. Be in the Dhamma. Be in the presence of Dhamma. Dedicate your life for the Dhamma. Not like Sleeping Beauty. Then you will be beautifully asleep. You, ladies and gentlemen, you don't feel the gravity I feel. This is the love, this is the ultimate metta. That's why I'm telling, that's why Guru Hamdu tells that, okay, he told me, that, no, we don't need anything that you have. We had enough. But nothing makes us satisfied. How can it be satisfied? This is an illusion. This is like you are in a dream and you are eating something. You feel hungry in the dream and you are eating. That hunger is in a dream, not real. How much do you have to eat to fulfill that hunger? No, you will be like a Pac-Man. Pop, 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 eating everywhere.
Other way around.
Why?
Like, no, if you really feel hunger, but if you eat.
You
the
can think other way around.
Yeah. You won't.
If you really feel hunger, yes.
But if you keep eating in the dream.
Yeah. Let's say you are in the dream, you really feel hunger. In the dreaming also you feel hunger.
No,
Right?
but no. You feel hungry, but if you keep eating in the dream, you won't ever get full.
Food. Yeah. Good thinking. See, this is the application. Apply the Dhamma. This is what you have to do. When you feel that vexation, when you feel this void, that is coming, that is a manifestation because of tanna. It's an illusion. This is the mother, the void, vacuum. This is the vacuum pump in whole universe. This is the magnet. That's why when you roam around these shopping complexes and what happens? Everything gets attracted to you. Remember? When you go there, your car gets filled with things. More you spend your life, you have more things. Many things. I remember when I first came to Canberra, I came with only 2 luggage. Only 2 luggage, 30 kilograms. And after 3 months, we have to move. We have to take 2 cars to take whatever that we have to the next house. The funny thing is, after 3 years, we changed the house. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. There was a lorry and a van. It's like that somebody has put a magnet into your tummy. It attracts everything. That when you go there, chick, and you come there and put it there in the house. It's like that. This is the void you feel. So it's not, the void means the void, right? You need to do something. Okay, let's go, let's do. This is a curse in the life. This is the spell that we have been enchanted. Okay, in that sense, we are exorcists. We are doing an exorcism. I am an exorcist. Okay, thank you very much for listening then.